Well, buen dia all the way from the beautiful little Wonder Boutique Hotel in Asunción, Paraguay. My name is Peter van der Merwe. I'm your host, your little bit of information, your entertainment, if you will, about leaving the matrix, starting over in life. You know, starting over in life takes a brave person. Starting over in life, it's not just from failed relationships, divorces, and businesses. It's also when we come to the realization where the countries and the environment that we live in is not working for us anymore. The countries that we got born in, the communities that we surrounded ourselves have failed. Our family values and morals is being attacked on a daily basis, and our human rights is being chiseled away. And this is why people are trying to escape the matrix. This is the reasons why people want to leave the developed countries for undeveloped countries, for the safety of their family. People want to take back the power where they decide what their families can eat, and about vaccinations, and about their education and being involved. People want a better life where we are not slaves to a taxation system that imprisons us for life, as well as our children. We want a better world where we can reform education and teach our children that the systems is not meant to be followed, but meant to be challenged. We need to raise leaders in our futures. We need to change the way we've approached our children's education, as well as our living and working environment. This is the time of the great humanity split. Humanity split is never easy. That is going to be where the people hold on to the old ways, the ones that believe that the jab was a good thing. The people that is unelected, that's trying to control our humanity, our world, that is trying to control us and imprison us. We have been separated and segregated, and we have been catalogued and categorized by so many people. We carry many names, you know that. We're the conspiracists, we're the Mad Hatters, we're the fucking Looney Tunes, we are everything that is bizarre, and we are the problem, but we are also the solution. For us, the unvaccinated, the truth seekers of this world, the ones that seeks a different way in living life, we are the true pioneers of this world. We stood our ground no matter the odds, fighting the vaccination. We sacrificed a lot, but to gain everything. We are now the people that are moving. We are the ones that starting off-grid rural communities for people to move to. We are the ones that is driven. Sorry, the cat also wants to have an opinion about everything about life that's about to change. But it's up to us to embrace a better future. It's up to us to say no more. Even in our own lives, you know, moving off grid, starting over in life is easier than what it's supposed to be. Because we got programmed that it is very hard to start over. It is impossible to succeed. Here I am, true example of what you can achieve in life. Literally with $5,000, I came to this country 4 years ago. Worked my ass off, built a house, built numerous businesses, and also walked away from quite a few. I'm one of those people. I'm divinely guided and protected by God Almighty itself. I am here for a purpose, and it's to bring hope and renewed change and sustainability to people and wake them up to the reality of the world as it is. Unfortunately, sometimes we start beautiful businesses, but we allow the wrong people into the businesses. Again, our journeys are different, and our morals and values are different. And anybody that holds values and morals differently and standards to mine and work ethics, I have to move away from them. People that don't respect me or respect what I do, I have to let go of them. When I see people are doing things in the dark, I quickly cut ties. I move away from people because I love myself, and I love my peace, and I love my future, and I love my community project more than life itself. I work very hard to preserve the peace and the harmony within my life, because the peace and the harmony within my life is also the peace and harmony I offer people moving to Paraguay. That brings me to the subject. I am no longer affiliated or associated with Next Step Paraguay, the law firm. I am no longer affiliated or associated with any of its members. I had to make a lot of choices in life for the sanctity of my happiness and my future by cutting toxic people, environments, and places out. Sometimes we have to make tough decisions, even walk away from very big money just because the partners was not honorable or the integrity was out. For me, money is not everything. However, I love money and money loves me. Money flows to me effortlessly. But you're also going to get those ones with hidden agenda that's going to come into your life. At this stage, the 3 hotels is still on the table. The time frame is the only thing that's going to be a little bit different. As my business partner is also my baby mama, she's going on maternity leave. And so obviously I'm having interviews at the moment for staff for the hotels. I'm looking for international people to join our scholarship program, where you will stay with us, you'll work with us, you'll learn Spanish on the job, your accommodation is taken care of, your immigration, your residency, everything is taken care of through the scholarship program, and we are rolling it out this week. Which is exciting times. So yeah, life is moving. Now the other hotels, I am already busy with the second hotel, 12 bedrooms, lovely, beautiful, a lot of potential, but I'm man alone and I need support. I need to get the right business partners that can bring this beautiful small boutique hotels to life. I mean, the first one is a huge success. I'm very proud of it, and you know, it's cool. I mean, we have a jazzy kind of laid-back atmosphere, and people are just lovely, you know, and that is what it's all about. It's about completely rejuvenating. We are bringing back old-fashioned hospitality. You know, when you used to go to hotels as a kid, when you get excited, everything was different, it was beautiful, it was just the service, the friendly, it was this magical moment. Just going to the hotel rooms was magical, you know, and that is what the hotels, this Wander boutique hotels are all about. Because for me, life is dark enough, you know, and hotels and everything has become very commercialized. It's lost its authenticity. It's lost in commercial designs. There's no sparkle. So for me, the Wander boutique hotels has to reflect personality and character and ambiance. Staying here, really, people love. Now, December, January, February, March, pretty much we're fully booked. So yeah. So the other hotels, as I said, I'm busy with another one. It's 12 bedrooms, but I'm luckily taking my time with that one. We are busy with a lot of things at the moment, preparations with a lot of things. So yeah, that will have to wait. So for Paraguay, I had planned to do 3 first, but it seems to be that the gods is in my favor, and I have somebody that is going to help me roll out a few Wander boutique hotels in Brazil and Argentina. So life is about change, life is about movement, life is about getting excited. I mean, from 5,000, where I am now in life, and that's why I always say, you know, give me 1.5 million, I'll build you the biggest community project you've ever seen in your life. One of the best self-sustainable, well, it is the best self-sustainable community. I did get the certificate for that one. But it is, you know, it's to starting something amazing, from starting from nothing. That is what life is about. You know, the matrix and social programming has programmed us to believe that we are only valued and we can only do so much, and that we are limited within the capacity of our development, which is so wrong. It's the biggest bullshit under the sun. That strength, that courage, that wisdom, that deep connection to freedom and peace and inner connection to the divine happens when we let go of fear and programming. You know, it happens when we take control of our lives. A lot of people pray for breakthroughs and they pray for miracles in their lives, but the divine doesn't want you to just pray for it. They want you to get up there and raise your vibration to their level by working towards your goal. When you put in the effort, when you put in the manifestation, you make it happen, you'll get the support. Now that is the most beautiful thing in life. Starting over in life is exciting, and that's where I am a specialist with relocation in Paraguay. A relocation specialist is different to a immigration specialist. A relocation specialist is somebody that not only going to give you a quicker route to getting your residency or citizenship and all those kind of things. My job is to consult you on your plan B, to get contingencies in plan, accommodation, work, income, anything like that. Because if you do need a plan B, you cannot just rely on a residency and hope for the best. You need something more to sustain you and your family. Now, if Paraguay is your plan B and the world goes upside down, you have to ask yourself the questions, would you have the resources to start over? Don't you think a plan B should be something that's going to bring you a little income as well as speed up your immigration process, as well as be available in the event that you do need it? That is where I come in. I'm Mr. Fix-It. I will find solutions for you about everything. Investment, moving money, LLCs, C Corps, hiding money, hiding assets. I can show you all of it the legal way. But the most important thing that I will show you is sustainability and security. I'm not here to make your life and you move to Paraguay all about sunshine and roses. It's going to be tough unless you have a plan in place or unless you're a MacGyver. So it's up to you to have a plan in place, and it's up to me to make sure this plan works. As a qualified and a very highly regarded industrial psychologist in the biggest IT companies in the world, I have been there. I always consult with long-term plans in place. That is what my expertise is. That is my speciality in life, is to analyze markets, to analyze plans, to analyze people in markets, and to find a better solution. That is maybe why every business I touch turns to gold. But again, that is my job. That makes me different. I have to find better, easier ways for you to move through life, out of the matrix, starting over in life. That is my job. So again, lovely informative video. Life is good, temperatures are up, morals, values, all of that's through the roof. Chaos and mayhem is losing control. And now is the time for you to break free. If you have any questions, if you just want to have a conversation about life, about breaking free from the matrix or anything like that, reach out anytime. Like I say, I am accessible to those who share the same journey, but I'm inaccessible to those who don't want to share the views. And again, just break free. Don't let people control you or fear. Life is better when you open your heart to new opportunities. Love and light.